Hey everybody, welcome back. So we're gonna finish up this last paladin part of the quest-ish, kind of, and then I think we will move on to. I think we're gonna go ahead and push through some of the storyline. Um, I don't know. We're gonna check it out and see. Hopefully, I can read correctly. Had a few too many Jamesons tonight, but Warzone was killing me, so I decided I'd play some Final Fantasy. May end up leveling some another class or two or something. I don't know. I mean, I've been thinking about checking out the Pugilist and to Monk and Rogue into Ninja. But I need to do Lancer some more. So I don't know. We'll see. But I figured I'll at least do this. Maybe I'll go do the level 30 Lancer quest and pick up Dragoon, and then do some Palace of the Dead. I don't know. Maybe I'll. I think I might show off like just the first level of Palace of the Dead to kind of show like what it's like. But I don't think I'll do like my whole session in there because I feel like that's not what we're here for. You hear my girlfriend in the background. She's yelling at Call of Duty Vanguard multiplayer. It's hilarious. Check her out. Twitch.tv/EM Brianne BRIANNE _ I think that's right. I may not be right. I might need to link her. But you should definitely give her a follow. Oh, here's our boy. So you dared to come. You are a brazen one. I will grant you that. But did you really think I wouldn't find out? Come, confess. My allies within the Sultan's Horn have told me the truth. I know you are working in league with the traitor and the monetarists. Confess, with your dying breath, you will tell me where I can find Oathkeeper and the traitor who stole it. What? Do you dare accuse my own Sultan Sworn of lying? We are comrades in arms, every one of us bound in brotherhood by our oath. I would trust him with my life. What is your word when set against theirs? We know the meaning of honor. You are a naive fool. I suspected you from the beginning, ever since you showed me the soul of the paladin that the traitor Sulk Zagiel gave you. You were, no matter how briefly, a paladin, and as such you were bound by a code of honor that is as unforgiving as it is noble. Traitor, I sentence you to death and decree that your body shall lie here and feed the crows. What the crap? What is this? These guys are about to get flexed. Who do they think they are? Oh, oops. Sorry about that. I'm not a traitor. But I'll sure sword slap anyone who says I am. You guys should change his name to Jinlian's stupid. Shit. Get out of here, boy. You cannot do this. I am the greater swordsman. You're superior in every way. You were blinded, Jinlins, by your own conviction. Jinlins, remember your own lesson. A paladin does not exist to defend his position or the honor of his fellow Sultan Sworn. Those men were assassins in service to the Monetaris. The moment you outlived your usefulness, you were to be killed. You and this free paladin of yours. Liar, you are their agent. You betrayed us from them, or for them. You were always naive, Jinlins, too willing to trust your fellow man. It's one of your virtues, but you have a deplorable habit of turning your virtues into vices. Think, the information you uncovered, how did you come by it? Did it fall into your lap as if, oh, I don't know, someone was feeding it to you for their own purposes? And the paladins under your command are the Monetaris lapdogs. Jinlins, you've been led a merry dance and followed their lead at every step. Then you were never a traitor? You were innocent? I have wronged you? What a weirdo. Easy now, your wounds aren't mortal, but you still need to rest. I'll take care of the captain. He's had worse, and we'll have him back on his feet soon enough. You've become a fine warrior and learned all there is to know about the way of the paladin. I think perhaps that you were not aware just how much you've grown. Well, 'tis time you were made aware, paladin. When the captain's recovered, keep an eye on him for me, will you? He needs someone like you to watch his back. Oh. Oh. Are you going to bed, my love? All right. Hold on. That boy got trolled. It's alright. He be alright. He be alright. He can walk it off. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Paladin, I have done you a great wrong. I allowed myself to be hoodwinked, accused you of treason, and even turned my sword against you. I hope that you can find it in your heart to forgive me. As for me, yes, I'm recovered from my wounds, at least those at Will Hill. Far more important than that, Solgazagil is innocent after all. He was never a traitor, and a dream that I followed in my youth was not a lie. I remain captain of the elite, although a poor substitute for my predecessor. I'm now working on a plan to strike back at the Monetaris and restore the Sultan's Sworn to its former strength. No, do not be afraid for me. We've unmasked the foe, and he cannot hide behind his deceptions anymore. The assassins won't find it easy to reach me. For now, I will bide my time, marshal my strength, and when the time is ripe, strike hard at our enemies. Okay, cover. I don't know if I will be using that. Yeah, that ain't bad. Yeah. Put that on like a healer. Okay, so now gotta go back to that camping Quertas. Quertas? Quertas Central Highlands. I don't know. I don't know if I'm saying that right. I don't know. Dude, there's a crap ton of side quests, and then it's a lot of experience. No. And then hopefully I don't know, do those, and then main scenario quest. Slay a spotted mud puppy. Well, that's right. They wanted us to jump through a bunch of hoops. I just want Sid's airship so I can defeat Garuda. Don't make it difficult, boy. A chinchilla! Oh my god. They have one in game. I'm chilling like a chinchilla. I can't wait to stick my sword in that Inquisitor. I was talking about this NPC. So like, I mean that is gonna happen, but like this guy showed up at a couple different times, kind of being a douche, but whatever. And then he showed up when I got to this camp asking for help to find this airship, and he was like, "Don't listen to him. He's a traitor." And I was like, "What? Who are you, bro? You don't know nothing." And yeah, he was just like captain of the douche squad or something. I don't know. It's really not. I didn't appreciate it. He's just adding steps to my job, making things harder than they need to be. Let's sleep there, I think. Odin's horse. Schleipner. I gotta protect my Choki, bro. Forever. What? Oh, God. I love that show. It's a masterpiece. Yep. Sounds like the Boondocks. word, if I may, adventurer. As much as it pains me to say this, I must go to the gates of judgment, deliver a petition to Sir Marceline. Tell him we need reinforcements. The common folk are toil-worn from the constant skirmishes with the dragons, and the mood grows dark in the front. We teeter on the knife edge, and will surely fall. Yeah. Until we do all the work and push them back, and you're good after that. Because we are the warrior of light. The warrior of light. The warrior of light. Oh, look, there's Sid. A Stydian. Shaman. Ah, the poor soul. She has a betrothed, yet she will die without hearing his voice speak the words of passing. He deserted, you see, on the eve of the battle with the dragons. He now languishes in the dungeons. I cannot give him more time, not with such medicines as I possess. And at any rate, at the very least, I take word to her love, Lawrence, that he might say such prayers as he is able. God, this country is so weird, or this county, I guess, because it's not even that big. Boy. Oh, adventurer, I claim your time in the name of the Holy See. Search the body downstairs for personal effects and deliver the lot to the gates of judgment. He was a heretic in life. You need not be gentle. Usually we leave the carcass for the crows, but as you know, well, there has been some trouble of late, and now we're told to rifle through these lousy pockets. Low work it is, and I leave it to you. You'll find naught but nits, I'll warrant. Oh, you find some evidence that he's innocent, and you're gonna be like, oh my god, why did we kill him? What can an adventurer want with a man whose purse is empty and name besmirched? What, the words are passing? No, they said she was on the mend. If you have ever loved, hear me. There is something hid in the forest southeast of here. You shall know it by the sign. Take it to the chirurgeon, I beg you. Okay. It's weird, but okay. Where's this other quest at? Good and well, that's fear of the vermin to get at our larder. They remain too numerous, however. There must be a large nest somewhere down below. Kill the king rat, and the common rats will lose heart. Something both we and the dragons know well. I've tracked the rats as well as I can, and they look to slip outside as often as not. There must be an opening that leads to the nest somewhere outside the stronghold. This is stupid. Hunting rat. Oh my god, a rat's nest. Oh, look at this fat guy. He is the Rat King after all. Obliterate it. Obliterate. Obliterate. Get some! I don't know. That's the end of the king, is it? Well struck. We'll see less of the foul little things, I suspect. That said, sailors talk of rats abandoning a sinking ship, do they not? Perhaps I should more rightly take it as a good omen that the rats deign to stay in Whitebrim. Sure. Hmm. I don't know. 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 My Joker Bro is amazing. Joker Bro, Joker Bro, Joker Bro. Let's walk all the way around. I will be right back. Alright. We're back. We're gonna go do some side quests. I did some things. I'm gonna do a new Let's Play as soon as I receive them in the mail. Be a week or two. Something I've been really wanting to get into. Weird. Alchemic concoction? That's not odd at all. Gates of Judgment. State your business. But here are the leavings of unbelievers. Most excellent. You have served with honor. Let us hope there is to be found here a clue. Long have I hated unbelievers, but no more, for they too serve the Fury. If not in life, then in death. What Ruth has alone to grant them such a chance. Okay, bro. Ah, Brother Knight has recently explained your kind to me. As a sellsword lacks honor, so does an adventurer lack discernment. No task is too menial, yet no cause is worthy enough. I have need of one such as you. In their boundless depravity, the Travanians have lashed out against the gates of judgment. Pawing at the rubble would be more than any truish guardian could bear, yet removed it must be. This shall be your task. These people are weird. Why do they think they're so much better than the rest of Eorzea? What business have you here? Speak quickly. A request for what from Whitebrim Font? Weary? Weary are they? Cravens and fools. Tell Jean Tremont to take that knife edge and cut the throats of every knight who professes himself too tired to do his holy duty. Hang any peasant who dares plane over his singed pinks. Gone ill messenger, Whitebrim Front will be fortunate if I do not reduce their allotment of supplies for this outrage. Yeah, these people are, crappy. Oh, yeah, like almost all the paladin stuff. Yes, yes, we will remove the rubble. I am going to lance every single one of these Ishgardians. You have served well, though I fear the state of these gates is still disquieting. You should have seen them as they were, adventurer, not battered and wounded as they are now. The Dravanians are set on breaking my heart, my faith, I meant to say, with their assaults. They must quit this world. You look eager to serve, adventurer. Do not deny it. The fire in your eyes betrays you. There is something you can do. Slay the chinchillas that dwell near at hand and reap their fat. How many of the beasts? I see the task excites you. 4 of goodly size will do. Now be as my Tiracel and hunt the chinchillas thither. Thither? I don't know. Adventure. Idleness ill becomes man, so hail. Go slay for us 5 battlers that nest in these parts. The crusade consumes the knights of Ishgard, body and soul. To you shall go such moils as we cannot stoop to, but at which you have enjoyed some success, if the tales be true. Your presence is a part of Alone's plan for us. If you be praised. The more I talk to these guys, the more I just want to stab them with my sword or get my lance out and spear them. What's up, Dural? How are you doing, man? Or things in your life going currently? Oh, fantastic. Played Warzone for a bit earlier, and it did not go well, to say the least. So I haven't played this in a day or two, so I was like, we're gonna do some Final Fantasy. Had a few whiskeys, but that's okay. There ain't nothing wrong with that. Story-wise, it's getting pretty good. I'm caught up on Paladin quest, so I just have my level 50 Paladin quest to do. And then, shoot. I don't even know what level, what's... Story quest is 39, so... I mean, it's not terrible, but it's not, like, great, but, I mean... It's been going good. I'm doing the Coerthos stuff. I don't really know. This is further than I've ever done it. I didn't really look at the patch notes too much. Like I know that like the adventurer plate and then like the duty support. So like all the main scenario quests are here, which is really cool because and I'm curious if doing those will help level up DPS classes because there's no queue time and you can just go straight into them as level requirements and then get the loot hopefully. Um, I don't know, but I mean, in theory, that could be really cool. Um, and then I saw some of the adventure plates, and then I was on like the Final Fantasy Reddit, and I saw like so many memes of it and stuff and whatnot. It was hilarious. You have served well, adventurer. The battlers eat heartily of the bounty of the Sea of Clouds, and this we cannot allow. Oh, see, that's even better. If the loot stays the same, then anything I haven't collected for Disciples of War or Disciples of Magic, I can gain from running that dungeon. Because I'm sure the experience. I know there's the armory buff plus the brand new ring up until 30, but I'm sure gearing the classes that way was fantastic. Because I know like I used the level 28 sword until 45. Like I didn't get an upgrade, and technically it wasn't really an upgrade even. So that was crazy to me too. So I mean I know that gear is good in the dungeon, so that's cool. That's awesome, honestly. The fish of that sublime sea belong to the noble knights of the crusade, not the lowly birds and beasts. The Fury has given us dominion over all creatures of this land, and the Dravanians too will understand this truth. Is it just me, or do the Ishgardians suck? A lot of Potamus. The tier cell of the temple, have you what I bid you bring? This is most excellent, fat, and well pulled. I see you have some skill at dressing beasts. Once rendered, it shall be fortified into a frostbite balm for our chocobos. Alone among beasts, the chocobos are to be honored. For every knight of Ishgard that has perished in the crusade, as many of the noble birds have died. None who witness a chocobo meet its end can fail to be moved. Ah, that's cool. So his Iron Wall must be defensive. And Cure Potency 400. Does that mean that you heal yourself as you're attacking? Because if so, that's amazing. Because I remember like the first time that I got to about this area, at the beginning of Coerthos, I was a paladin. But back then you had to get white mage levels up to at least 15 to unlock paladin. But the benefit to that is that you unlock some heal spells, which is really, just in theory, really cool because you could heal yourself. Now I know they've added some other stuff, and like I don't ever get that low. Plus with my Chocobro, but that's really awesome. They've added that to the paladin skills. Finally, I went from like I unlocked paladin at 30, and then I never did any of the quests. So like I had like 3 or 4 paladin quests to do in a row. But I mean, I got my secondary AoE skill, so that's cool. Aw, man, that sucks. Maintenance is about to happen. Well, that's a shame. I think I have like maybe 8 minutes before maintenance starts. My puppy is very healthy. I don't think I messed up my combo that much, if at all. Oh, I was supposed to use that. I'm supposed to use that stuff on it. Oh well. I just like, I'm getting so close to Heaven's Sword. I can't wait. I know it's gonna be. I know, and honestly, this story's been really good so far too. Like finding Sid, and then coming here to try to find Sid's ship so that we can fight Garuda. Like, it's been pretty cool so far. But I'm really like not a fan of these Ishgardians. Like, I just want to punch them in the face because they're douches. But what do I know? I'm just a paladin. It didn't work, did it? I thought it was an idiotic idea. I don't know, I didn't use it. Oh dear, remind me to never wander near mud puppy spawning grounds without a bottle of vinegar. Any road, this should take only a moment. I'll just need to do this, and voila! Never seen a man cook steak that fast, have you? Take these 3 and distribute them to the hungry knights here. And up above. You there, lad. Don't think I didn't see you and the cook conspiring together. Let me make myself perfectly clear. If you wish to buy my trust with the steak, it would be my pleasure to oblige you. That's funny. Wahaha. Yes, yes. I feel invigorated, refreshed, as if the strength of 10 men and their wits beside I should have no trouble concocting any reason to refrain from sin for duty. Oh my god. We ought at least receive a hearty meal before we march off to die in this god's forsaken waste. Yes, yes, you shall. Is that a fresh cooked steak? Lord's blessing be upon you, my friend. Mud puppy meat or no, it's the most delicious food I have had in a fortnight. You are so welcome. So, so welcome. The dragon minions are dead now. Do you not feel like a man grown with honor intact? Know that you removed one of the obstacles to the retaking of the stone vigil. How like the Dravanians in their mindless service to do their dirty work. We have the advantage over them, for all who serve Ishgard do so free, proud, and clear of thought. Disagree. The Holy See is stupid. Ever must we train to maintain our skill at arms, yet never are we to receive proper sustenance. You are a godsend, my friend. Too few appreciate that Hastur and Dare must do more than its fair share for the sake of Ishgard. It feels wonderful to see everyone in such high spirits. Amazing what good food can do for morale, eh? But I've forgotten about the hardworking Trojans at the infirmary. So rarely do they take their meals here in the hall. Mind taking the state to Sonota? She's doubtless so preoccupied with the health of her patients that she's neglected to attend to her own. Bet, let's do this real quick and knock out this video. A little shorter than I wanted, but such is life. Such is life. I really don't know where that quest is. But whatever. I mean, the poor soul. She still breathes, but adventure, does he pray for her soul? Yeah, and this alchemic concoction. An alchemic concoction as costly as it is hard to obtain, you say it was in the forest? This bottle holds the truth of Lawrence's desertion. He ran that he might find it for her, and when he knew he was to be captured, he took great pains to hide it, knowing his pursuers would have simply destroyed it as a traitor's refuse. I cannot thank you enough for keeping faith in him. Now, if you will pardon me, I have a patient to save. Sure, a mega potion. All as a turret. Beg your pardon, sir, but I am busy attending to this man. I will be with you in a moment. Take your steak, fiend. Is that, come to think of it, it has been quite a while since I last ate. I suppose it wouldn't hurt to have a nibble. Oh my, this is fantastic. Thank you so much. I'll eat the rest right away. Yeah, you better. Oh, city, 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 witty. Might I have a word with you? I'm not gonna lie. It concerns the Trojans. After speaking with them earlier, I learned that they lack sufficient alembics for their needs, you see. So I used some of their broken equipment to craft a more advanced alembic, both as a gesture of goodwill and as a means to help me recover my memory, since working with my hands kindles familiar feelings. All I required to complete the device were the core of three ice sprites. Though commonly used to reduce the temperatures of alchemical mixtures, there is a way to alter their properties so that they draw the cold within rather than radiate it without. It must sound ridiculous to you, impossible even, yet somehow I know it will work. Well, that's fantastic, Sid. I cannot wait to complete that quest for you. However, it will have to be in the next episode because the servers are about to go down in 2 minutes. So, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. I'd really appreciate it and it helps me out. Um, you can always catch me live at twitch.tv/. I'm not gonna lie. And I will see you in the next one. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. You're amazing.